welcome back to another episode of Disney Movie Covers. Today's episode is episode 54, or episode 14 of season 3, or, in other words, the last episode of season 3. Before we move on to season 4, this episode I will be singing songs from Cinderella 3. And I've only seen this movie once in my life, so if I get the songs wrong or what, then forgive me. So, anyway, let's move on to the episode. The first song I'm going to be singing in this episode is the first song from the movie, Perfectly Perfect. And it's pretty much the introduction song, but it's also an I Want song, and it's pretty much describing how life's great and life's not so great for everyone else. So, you get an introduction to Cinderella, the prince, and Anastasia, and how she's going to be the main character in this movie. So, here we go. What's a perfectly perfect life? It's a fairy tale come true. I'm a princess and a wife, all because I fit a shoe. When I dreamed of love, who would I guess I'd end up here? At the end of a perfectly perfect year. Little talk between the prince and Cinderella. What a wonderfully perfectly perfect year. Then we cut to the stepsisters. Why do we have to do the chores? I would rather rot in jail. Washing dishes and scrubbing floors. Oh, that's great. I broke a nail. Cinderella's in the palace, living of the life of luxury. And we've not once have we been invited to a ball or even tea. Why don't I get a happy ending? Where's the prince who marries me? When will this horrible nightmare disappear? Pathetic. Oh, what a perfectly miserable, awful year! Then she gets thrown out of the room, and Anastasia goes, somewhere there must be someone who loves me. He'll show me a world that I never knew. He'll ask for my hand, and I'll say I do. Oh, wouldn't it be finer than fine if that perfectly perfect love were mine? Then we go to the fairy godmother and the mice. He's a perfectly charming prince. She's a charmingly perfect lad. They live happily ever since she fits the slipper made of glass. Take your places, everyone, as the time is drawing near to celebrate a perfectly perfect year. A perfect anniversary party that we planned for you. And I throw in some magic with a bippity-boppity-boo. On this perfectly perfect day, there's magic in the air. Gee, I wonder if that old lady has a wand that she can spare. What can ever come between us? I would gladly volunteer. And as for the future, well, it's perfectly clear. It's sure to be another magically, tragically, perfectly perfect year. Then the wand falls in front of Anastasia. She's like, perfect! And that's the end of the song. And that sets up the events for the rest of the movie. Moving on. The next song I'm going to be singing is the song So Much More Than a Dream. It's a song that Cinderella sings after her stepmother's like, yeah, that night never really happened. It was just a dream. You're being delusional. Anyway, so she's a little heartbroken, but at the end of the song she changes things. So let's get started on this. I've always dreamed that my life could be like a fairy tale, a perfect fantasy. Every day a new adventure on some undiscovered shore. Was it nothing more than a dream? Then one magic night, with a single dance, I found more than just a storybook romance. And for once my life was as we glided across the floor. And it was so much more than a dream. I could say it never happened, just a dream from the start. But then I'd live my life with a broken heart. Yep, and then she gets the idea to go to the castle. 'Cause in a prince's arms I found a love I can't deny. If there's any chance to set things right, I've simply got to try. So I'll trust my heart. What else can I do? I can't live in dreams if my dreams are to come true. There's a better life that's waiting past the mountains I must climb. I will take a chance on love to get my once upon a time. Oh, I want so much more than a dream. Oh, that's nice. Moving on to the next one. The next song is going to be a little harder to sing because I couldn't find the lyrics online. I did find the song online, though. It's pretty much Anastasia's theme, or I do, pretty much. It's really short. I'll try and do it to my best of my ability. Here we go. Now there is finally someone who can love me. Now, and he'll show me a world I never knew. And with two simple words, my dreams will come true. I do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, moving on. Technically, the song after this one is the More Than a Dream. But that comes after this one. It's really short. And it's pretty much the beginning of the More Than a Dream thing, except she changes the last line. Then instead of was it just a dream? She says it was just a dream because she's feeling sad. Anyway, so there you go. Anyway, that's after this one. This one is where the mice. Put on my brown jacket for the mice. Or should I wear white for the prince that's listening? Yeah, I'm the one singing. Anyway, so the mice get to go. They find the prince. They put him in a room, and they set things straight to him. They're like, okay, here's what happened. They say it really, really, really fast. So he's like, I think I got it. I got nothing. So they're like, so they do it out in musical form so we can follow better. And pretty much tell them the truth. That Cinderella was the girl at the ball, and you're under a spell, and now Cinderella's shipped to leave, and you gotta go save her. So, here we go. Okay. You were dancing with a very pretty girl, and then she ran off in such a whirl. Well, her name was Cinderella, she's the servant girl you met. She's the one you want to marry, don't forget, at the ball, down at the ball, Cinderella was the maiden at the ball. No, I danced with Anastasia at the ball. No, Prissy only think that because of Cinderella's evil stepmother. Yeah, mean old lady. With her magic wand she cast a wicked spell, which is why Princey isn't feeling well, not so well. You've forgotten Cinderella in the dance you said last night, but we're sure it's not too late to set things straight, right. 'Cause at the ball, Cinderella was a maiden at the ball. Whoa, wait. You're telling me I'm under a magic spell? Yeah, and here's the worst part. When Cinderella tried to fight and take a stand, mean old lady had her banished from the land, Oh, no. Just sorry. Cinderella's on a ship that's gonna sail her far away, so it's just the prince to save the day. 'Cause at the ball, what a ball! Cinderella won your heart, now magic's keeping you apart, and she'll soon be gone forever, unless you can recall that Cinderella was the maiden the song, and then they do the reprise. One more time! At the ball, we showed old Princey after all that Cinderella was the maiden at the ball. Yeah! Anyway, that one's fun. That's the one part I remember from the movie the most prominent. The mice talking to the prince, and then afterward he tells his father, "These mice told me that the girl of my dreams is on a boat going out of the kingdom." It's like, son, I'm not worried about you. It's the talking mice I'm worried about. Oh man, that was just a funny scene. Anyway, moving on. The last song I'm going to be singing in this episode is I Still Believe by Hayden Panettiere, whatever you pronounce it. Anyway, she sang the credit song for the movie, and it's called I Still Believe. And, yeah, it's just the theme song for the movie, saying, believe in yourself, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, here we go. Somehow I know I will find a way to a brighter day in the sun. Somewhere I know that he waits for me. Someday he'll see I'm the one. I won't give up on this feeling, and nothing could keep me away. 'Cause I still believe in destiny, that you and I were meant to be. I still wish on the stars as they fall from above, 'cause I still believe in love. I know what's real cannot be denied, although it may hide for a while. With just one touch, love can calm your fears, turning all your tears into smiles. It's such a wondrous feeling, I know that my heart can't be wrong, 'cause I still believe in destiny, that you and I were meant to be. I still wish on the stars as they fall from above, 'cause I still believe in love. Love can make miracles, change everything, lift you from darkness and make your heart sing. Love is forever when you fall, it's the greatest power of all. Oh, I still believe in destiny, that you and I were meant to be. I still wish on the stars as they fall from above, 'cause I still believe in love. Yes, I still believe in love. I still believe in love. I still believe in love. And that is it for that song and today's episode. Stay tuned for next time, where I will be starting Season 4, and I've been looking forward to this season for a long, long time. You can tell by my enthusiasm that this is going to be interesting. Anyway,